Hey everybody, it's David from quizhacker.net. Today we're looking at reading question 8 from practice test 1 of the ACT Red Book. So today's question is pretty straightforward, but there is one thing about the question that we want to take a quick look at. So let's read the question. It can logically be inferred from the passage that the reason it's been a long time since Fran and Linda Rose have seen each other is because. All right, so the word that I want to hone in on in the question is inferred. So when we're invited to infer something or to draw an inference from particularly a fiction passage, we will interpret that as an invitation to interpret subjectively, right? To use our imaginations and sort of guess what someone might be thinking or guess what might be going on in the story. And while that might be passable or even something that you're encouraged to do in your English class at, say, school, for example, that is never what you're actually being asked to do on a test like the ACT or the SAT. So we have to be very careful when we see this word infer or inference. The test is not inviting us to guess at what the answer might be or to use our imaginations or to be subjective in any way. And hey, let's give some credit to the question. It is asking us what can logically be inferred. So that is a reminder that you're not being invited to use your imagination and be subjective here, but you're looking for a restatement. So on to answering the question, what can we logically infer from the passage about why it's been such a long time since Fran and Linda Rose have seen each other? Well, the first thing we want to do once we've translated the question is what? Yes, correct. We want to make sure we are in the right part of the passage. That is the part of the passage that answers the question. And that would be lines 69 to 71. Lines 69 to 71 answers our question here. That says, you don't get a snapshot in the mail one day from a baby girl you gave up 24 years ago. All right, so we know from these lines that Fran gave up Linda Rose 24 years ago when Linda Rose was a baby. That tells us really all that we need to know to answer the question. Now, let's just look at that verb give up, right? When we're talking about a child, we give up a child. What does that normally mean? Well, to give up is the verb we use with the noun adoption, right? You give up a child for adoption. So that's a strong clue in and of itself, right? That verb gave up, that this is an adoption situation. All right, let's start taking a look at the answer choices. Answer choice F, Linda Rose left home to get married. Well, since the passage clearly states that Fran gave up Linda Rose when Linda Rose was a baby, answer choice F is not correct, right? It's a distractor. G, arguments between Fran and Linda Rose drove Linda Rose away. Well, again, the part of the passage we looked at states that Linda Rose wasn't driven away, that Fran gave her up, and she gave her up when she was a baby. Highly unlikely that Fran and Linda Rose were arguing when Linda Rose was a baby, and as a result, the baby Linda Rose moved away. No. Not G. H. Linda Rose chose to live with her father. Okay, so again, no, because the passage that says that Fran gave up Linda Rose when she was a baby. You don't choose to go and live with your father when you're a baby. Aside from that, there's no support anywhere else in the passage. Nothing whatsoever to indicate anywhere in the passage that Linda Rose chose to live with her father, or that there were arguments between the two, or that she left home to get married, right? Okay, So the answer choice that we like is answer choice J. As a child, Linda Rose was adopted by another family. Right, she was adopted. She was given up. That's clearly stated in the lines I cited, lines 69 to 71. And for more support in the passage, you can look at, say, lines 40 and 41, where Fran says that's her, pointing to a picture of Linda Rose. Her name's Linda Rose Caswell. So it's clear from that that Fran doesn't even know her daughter's name. Well, how could that be? Well, line 69 to 71 tells us, right? She was given up for adoption when she was a baby. If you have any questions, please post them below. If you like, please do click like. I post new videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Until next time, I hope this video has helped you to prep smarter.